Let's go.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. We're about to be dished up a feast of it. So we're up and running.
The midfield three, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
Yeah, it certainly looks a very front-footed approach.
It is, and with the front three, especially the wide men, running at and beyond the defence, there's going to be an awful lot asked of the midfield.
He's having a go! He's done very well to get to that.
Rijkaard really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
A probing pass. That has been cut short. Well, that looks a decent ball. And the shot!
Don't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
And the shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Can he get on the end of this? Cannavaro gets across to intercept that. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And that is a little undercooked. Van Basten, he's had a shot! It's there! Basten, he's had a shot! It's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to do it when it's applied like that.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm.
Shapes to shoot! Oh, taken with style! Simplicity itself.
Well, from a defensive perspective, Peter, that's a really poor one to give away. Yes, the movement was very good.
Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
Arsenal are leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here. And the game has already resumed here. Split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
So, third corner of the game. And that should get the job done. And it's Rijkaard. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. A lot of space ahead. Why we love the game! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
Arsenal take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment, and the question is, will they be happy to sit on this?
Torres! Decent enough try.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Just about up to the hour now. Looking for the run. Baresi. Rijkaard. He's in a great position here. Rijkaard. Raul. And they're back on the ball again. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Robertson. That pass isn't the best. Rice providing an outlet on that flank. Bullish header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Substitution in progress.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Arsenal perhaps contemplating their next change here. And here's Torres. He's shifting through the gears here. Arsenal are looking to break at pace. Raul. Rijkaard. Tries a shot! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
Robertson gets rid without sophistication. Neymar. Xabi Alonso.
Arsenal can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
And it's Xabi Alonso.
4 added minutes has been
Chance for a
indicated.
shot! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Arsenal really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
What a game, what a show! Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite a spectacle. It's the sort of game after which you feel it's a shame anybody had to lose.
And now, please turn towards the screen.
You look back on the
for a
game then,
special
Jim.
presentation
This was all
featuring
about
our
tactics,
guest
Peter.
performance
A
today.
weakness in the central areas, both in defence and midfield, which is something we referred to before the game, and the manager was smart enough.
How you look when we met.